All of the books I read in March with a yes, no, maybe. Carrie Sodto is back by Carrie Sodto by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Maybe. This wasn't as good as her other novels in my opinion. Like I really love Seven Husbands and Daisy Jones. Our main character might seem unlikable, but I kind of liked her even through the whole entire thing, but I feel like a lot of people might not. Very tennis coded for sure. The Friend Zone and the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I absolutely love Abby Jimenez, but the Friend Zone was really tough for me to get into, but once I finished it, I enjoyed it. And the Happy Ever After playlist was really, really good, but you have to read this one before, so for both, I would say yes, if you've enjoyed a lot of Abby Jimenez books in the past. Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross, absolutely yes, this was a 5-star read for me. She has a way with creating fantasy worlds that I will never be able to explain. I literally felt like I was in this world and didn't want to leave. Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I really enjoyed this. I thought this was so cute. If you've seen my other video in the past, I read Revolve by Bal Cabra. Has a similar, like they're very similar in a sense. It's the hockey player helps the figure skater type of situation, but different enough where I enjoyed both of them. So I would say yes. Soul Searching by Lila Sage. I'd say maybe. This is a paranormal romance. If you enjoyed her cowboy romances in the past, I believe it's called Rebel Ranch, her Rebel Ranch series. I really enjoyed that one. This one isn't as grabby as that one, but it's still really good. So I'd say maybe. Honeysuckle by Bar Fredmantel. This one, I'd say maybe. I really enjoyed this one, but it's not for everyone. I do think that you have to look up triggers, but it's very horror in a very natural sense. I don't know how else better to explain this. A lot of very interesting things happen in this book. It's unlike anything I've ever read, and I ended up giving this a 5 stars. I also read A Kingdom This Cruel and Emptied by Stasia Stark, and I really enjoyed this one. This was the second book in her Kingdom of Lies series. I also read How to Lose a Lord in 10 Days by Sophie Irwin, and I really enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed all of Sophie Irwin's books so far, so this was definitely a yes. It was laugh out loud funny, so I definitely recommend it. Let me know if you've read any of these or if these are in your TBR. I'm so curious to see what you think or whether or not you're close to reading any of these. We can talk about it in the comments.